How do I fix a rejected return on IRS? Hello everyone, this is Neha from Create, Login and Delete, and today in this video I'm going to talk about how can you fix a rejected return on IRS. So if your tax return has been rejected by the IRS, it means that the IRS identified errors or issues that need to be corrected before your return can be accepted and processed. Here's a general guide on how can you fix a rejected tax return in 2024. First of all, understand the rejection message. Carefully review the rejection message provided by the IRS. The rejection message typically explains the reason for the rejection and provides instructions on how to correct the issue. The next thing you can do is access your tax software. If you use the tax preparation software to file your return, log into your account and access your tax return. If you prepared your tax return manually, locate your original document and any supporting forms. Next, you have to correct the errors. Identify and correct the errors or issues mentioned in the rejection message. This could include fixing incorrect personal information, adjusting income or deduction amounts, or resolving other issues. Then, resubmit your return. After making the necessary corrections, follow the instructions provided by your tax software to resubmit your return. If you're using e-file, the software will guide you through the resubmission process. Check for any additional errors. Before resubmitting, carefully review your entire tax return to ensure that there are no errors or oversights, and this helps prevent further rejections. Now, update the direct deposit information if applicable. If your return was rejected due to the issues with the direct deposit information, update your banking details as needed. Now, refile if necessary. Depending on the nature of the rejection, you may need to refile your return. If you're using a tax software, the program should guide you through this process. And if your return was rejected due to the issues with the adjusted gross income AGI from the previous year, make sure you enter the correct AGI. And you can also usually find this information on your previous tax return. Now keep a record of the changes you made to your tax return for your records. And also check the refund status. If you're expecting a refund, use the Where is my refund tool on the IRS website to check the status after resubmitting. If you're unsure about how to address a specific rejection message or encounter difficulties during the process, consider seeking assistance from your customer support of your tax software provider or consulting with a tax professional. They can provide guidance based on your individual situation, and additionally, always refer to the most recent IRS guidelines and updates for the tax year 2024. This is how you can fix a rejected return on IRS. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing contents. Thank you. See you in the next video.